race session is at Mazda Raceway Laguna Seca in Monterey, USA. Yuan K. Liu is first. Felix Sandal is second. Nicolas Goncalves is third. Nicolas Mendez is P4. Ivan Luna is P5. Patrick Thomas BW is 6th. Miguel Garcia is P7. Fabian Gamero is P8. Walter Phillips from United States is 9th. Rafael Sosa is 10th. Amar Sissa is 11th. Mike Serafin is 12th. Nicolas Mendez entering the pits is P15. Dominic Schock is P12. Marluc Carreras is P13. Neil Kudeler is 14th. Yuan K. Liu is P1. Neil Kudeler entering the pits is 15th.
It's time to bring the action!
Amar Sissa exiting pits on hards. Nicolas Goncalves is P3. Neil Kudeler exiting pits. Patrick Thomas BW in turn 3 is P4. Walter Phillips is P6. Fabian Gamero is 6th. Fabian Gamero is now P5. Miguel Garcia in Rahal Straight is 6th. Miguel Garcia lost P6 to Ivan Luna. Marluc Carreras in Rainy Curve is P8. Amar Sissa in Rainy Curve is 15th. Amar Sissa is now P13. Marluc Carreras is 11th. Marluc Carreras exiting pits. Marluc Carreras lost 11th to Neil Kudeler. Mike Serafin is P15, 0.2 behind Dominic Schock. Patrick Thomas BW in turn 5 is P3, 0.5 behind Felix Sandal. Fabian Gamero in Rahal Straight is P5, 0.4 behind Nicolas Goncalves. Fabian Gamero is now P4. Patrick Thomas BW is 3rd, 0.4 behind Felix Sandal. Nicolas Mendez in turn 10 is P7. Miguel Garcia in turn 11 is P10, 0.5 behind Walter Phillips. Patrick Thomas BW in turn 3 is P3, 0.3 behind Felix Santel. Miguel Garcia in turn 4 is 10th, 0.5 behind Walter Phillips. Marluc Carreras is 13th. Patrick Thomas BW in Rainy Curve is 3rd, 0.4 behind Felix Santel. Neil Kudeler in Rainy Curve is P11, 0.1 behind Walter Phillips. Neil Kudeler passed Walter Phillips for P10. Walter Phillips is P11, 0.2 behind Neil Kudeler. Patrick Thomas BW in turn 3 is P3, 0.4 behind Felix Santel. Patrick Thomas BW passed Felix Santel for P2. Walter Phillips is P11, 0.4 behind Neil Kudeler. Marluc Carreras is P13. Felix Santel in turn 6 is 6th, 0.4 ahead of Nicolas Mendez. Marluc Carreras in Rahal Straight is P13, 0.2 behind Amar Sissa. Marluc Carreras passed Amar Sissa for 12th. Amar Sissa in the corkscrew is 13th, 0.4 behind Marluc Carreras. Nicolas Mendez is 13th, 0.1 behind Amar Sissa. Felix Santel is 6th, 0.5 behind Rafael Sosa. Rafael Sosa is P6, 0.2 behind Felix Santel. Rafael Sosa lost 6th to Nicolas Goncalves. Marluc Carreras in turn 4 is P12, 0.5 behind Amar Sissa. Neil Kudeler in Rahal Straight is 9th. Felix Santil in turn 10 is P5, 0.5 behind Ivan Luna. Felix Santil passed Ivan Luna for 4th. Ivan Luna is P5, 0.5 behind Felix Santil. Miguel Garcia is P8, 0.1 behind Nicolas Goncalves. Neil Kudeler in turn 3 is 9th, 0.4 behind Miguel Garcia. Miguel Garcia in turn 5 is P8, 0.5 behind Nicolas Goncalves. Ivan Luna in Rahal Straight is 10th, 0.3 behind Walter Phillips. Neil Kudeler in Rainy Curve is 8th, 0.3 behind Miguel Garcia. Ivan Luna in turn 10 is 10th, 0.4 behind Nicolas Goncalves. Neil Kudeler is 8th, 0.2 behind Miguel Garcia. Nicolas Goncalves in Andretti Hairpin is 10th, 0.2 behind Ivan Luna. Neil Kudeler is 8th, 0.2 behind Miguel Garcia. Nicolas Goncalves in turn 5 is P9, 0.4 behind Neil Kudeler. Neil Kudeler in Rahal Straight is P8, 0.3 behind Ivan Luna. Neil Kudeler passed Ivan Luna for 7th. Ivan Luna in the corkscrew is P8. Walter Phillips in turn 11 is P6, 0.3 behind Rafael Sosa. Neil Kudeler is P9, 0.4 behind Nicolas Goncalves. Walter Phillips is P6, 0.3 behind Rafael Sosa. Nicolas Goncalves in turn 5 is 8th, 0.7 behind Ivan Luna. Walter Phillips in the corkscrew is P6. Best lap is a 140.974. Nicolas Goncalves in turn 10 is 8th, 0.5 behind Ivan Luna. Nicolas Goncalves lost 8th to Neil Kudeler. Amar Sissa in turn 10 on lap 8 is P13, 0.3 behind Nicolas Mendes. Rafael Sosa in Andretti hairpin is P6, 0.2 behind Walter Phillips. Walter Phillips in turn 4 is P6. Amar Sissa is P13, 0.4 behind Nicolas Mendes. Amar Sissa passed Nicolas Mendes for P12. Neil Kudeler in Rahal Straight is P8, 0.5 behind Ivan Luna. Ivan Luna in Rainy Curve is P7, 0.4 behind Rafael Sosa. Rafael Sosa in turn 11 is 7th. Neil Kudeler is 8th battling Rafael Sosa. Rafael Sosa in turn 3 is P7, 0.5 behind Ivan Luna. Marluc Carreras is P10, 0.5 behind Nicolas Goncalves. Marluc Carreras passed Nicolas Goncalves for 9th. Nicolas Goncalves in turn 5 is 11th, 0.5 behind Miguel Garcia. Rafael Sosa is 7th, 0.8 behind Ivan Luna. Neil Kudeler in Andretti hairpin is 8th, 1.1 behind Rafael Sosa. Rafael Sosa in turn 5 is P7, 0.4 ahead of Neil Kudeler. Neil Kudeler in Rahal Straight on lap 11 is 8th, 0.4 behind Rafael Sosa. Rafael Sosa in turn 11 is P7, 0.6 ahead of Neil Kudeler. Neil Kudeler in Andretti hairpin is 8th, 0.5 behind Rafael Sosa. Rafael Sosa on lap 12 is P8. Ivan Luna in turn 6 is 6th, 0.2 behind Walter Phillips. Rafael Sosa is P8, 0.8 behind Neil Kudeler. Rafael Sosa is now 7th. Nicolas Mendez on lap 12 is 14th. Marluc Carreras entering the pits is 9th. The leader has just finished the race. Yuan K. Lu finished first. Nicolas Mendez finished 14th. Patrick Thomas BW finished 2nd. Felix Santel finished 3rd. Dominic Schock finished 15th. Fabian Gamero finished 4th. Walter Phillips finished 5th. Neil Kudeler finished P6. Rafael Sosa finished 7th. Nicolas Goncalves finished 8th. Miguel Garcia finished 9th. Amar Sissa finished P10. Mike Seraphin finished 11th.